Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a Louis Vuitton collective haul for you guys, and yes, I have been super duper obsessed with Louis Vuitton lately. And if you saw from my recent videos, I think I mentioned I am on a bit of a Louis Vuitton kick, especially with the vintage items. So a lot of these are going to be pre-loved or pre-owned slash secondhand, but there is one thing that is new here that I haven't shared with you guys, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to do that. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is June. I work full-time as a doctor, but I do make videos on luxury fashion. I say vlogs, but I never vlog, but let's just keep it in there. So if that is your cup of tea, do subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And make sure to follow me on my socials, which is mainly Instagram. Let's be honest. First and foremost, I do have to apologize if you hear a buzzing noise in the background. That is my fan, because it is damn hot in Australia at the moment. I am boiling, like the air conditioning isn't working at the moment. If I don't have the fan on, babe, I just could not exist. So I do apologize if you hear that, and I'm going to try and block it as much as I can, but it will be there. Also, let me know what you guys think. I tried the fake freckles look. I don't know if I love it. I think I'm just not used to it, but yeah, it's fun, and I thought I'd try it. If it bothers you, I am so sorry. I may or may not do it again. Anyways, you guys, today I've got a Louis Vuitton collective haul, and as I mentioned, I've been super duper obsessed with Louis Vuitton lately. It's just been my absolute jam. The current trend at the moment is very 90s 2000 fashion, and so I've been really gravitating towards the old Louis Vuitton because I think Louis Vuitton was in its prime in the 90s. I have been obsessed with multicolor, so I have been picking up a lot of multicolor items lately. I have a fair bit to share with you guys, so yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking onto the video. Obviously, you guys would have seen that I recently unboxed this little beauty right here. I absolutely love her. She is an absolute stunner. I got her from DCT Vintage. If you are cautious about, how to style this bag, I would just say keep it simple. Plain t-shirt and jeans would really make this bag stand out. But I think the more colors, the more fun that you have, the more it actually fits in, because it's just like a bit of a quirky bag in my opinion. It leads me to my next bag, the first handbag that I wanted to reveal to you guys, and it is the Louis Vuitton Trouville in the multicolor blanc. It is blown out quite a bit because this is a very bright white color, but it is exactly the same bag but in the white, and she is in gorgeous amazing condition. I purchased her myself, so I did pay for her. I bought her for about 1,100 Australian dollars, which I think for the condition of this bag is amazing. This is actually in really good condition also. The only thing is it does have a bit of wear and tear on the bottom. The white is chipping a little bit because I feel like on the bottom you are setting it down, so I definitely have to be more careful using this bag. This bag I have also already worn, and the way I style it is I just have like a little key pouch here. I think it is the cutest thing when you have like a little multicolor accessory to go with it. So this is just like the key pouch, and I just leave it dangling like that. I think that is the dang cutest thing. And then if you don't want that, I can actually just hide it in here. So the most convenient, amazing multicolor bag. Honestly, if you are after a multicolor piece, I would honestly recommend the Trouville. The other bag that I was looking at was actually the Louis Vuitton, I think it was the Audrey, and I wanted to get that in the Noir. That is more of like a bucket shaped bag, but the one that I was looking at, there's a lot of cracking on the side, so I opted to get this one instead. And yeah, the interior of the multicolor blanc is so nice because it's this raspberry color, whereas the blanc is only like a gray, which is pretty disappointing. I wish they put like a really nice bright color in there, but yeah. Anyways, this is the first piece that I wanted to share with you. This isn't new, I've owned this for a while. This also has the colors that I was dying for, which is the, it's not, you can't see it very well, but it's the blues up there, the purples, pinks there, and then this one has the green, pink and black, which I don't love, but it's on the bottom so you don't really notice it as much. So that is my first multicolor piece that I wanted to share with you. Now the next multicolor item that I wanted to share with you, I'm super duper happy I found, is the Multicolor Pochette. I love this one. This I got for about 900 Australian dollars, so it is a bit more than what I hoped to pay, but honestly I think that's the best that I can find it for the condition. These go upwards of $1,000, so if you can find one in good condition for a good price, I reckon jump on it. This one is absolutely stunning. It's got the gorgeous green and blues there, and then on the other side it's got the pinks and purples, which, as I mentioned, is my favorite color combination. And the patina on this is actually a little bit darker but still really nice and even. It does have some stains just there, but honestly doesn't bother me. The quality of this canvas, you guys, is insane. It's much thicker, and the silk screen on this is actually in really good condition. The only wear and tear I can see are the corners there. And this one I actually got from Rakuten, and I forgot to mention this one I got from eBay. I will put the sellers in the info bar below if I can find them. It's just a cute little dinky pochette that I could wear. Little pochettes like these are super duper in at the moment. The Pochette Accessoires, the you know, the baguettes, like these little 90s bags are super in, so I know that I'm not going to have any issues wearing it or styling it. And honestly, I know this is a bit trendy at the moment, but this is such a collector's item, so even if the fad goes out of fashion, I reckon I'd still rock this. I don't even care. And what I can do is just put like a longer strap so I can actually wear it as a crossbody if I wanted, but for the moment I really like it as a short handle bag like this. And this is long enough for me to wear under my arm, but you can actually swap out the strap for something else to make it a bit more comfortable. But yeah, that is the second item that I am excited to share with you guys. Finally, the last multicolor item that I've picked up, this one's not a bag, this is actually an SLG, is this one right here. So this is the Zippy coin purse. I actually have been wanting a Zippy coin purse in the Multicolor Noir. Multicolor Noir is my absolute favorite, especially because I love how the colors just pop out against the black. This one I got for about 500 Australian dollars, which is like the price you would have paid when it first came out. But I'm happy with this one because the silk screen is actually in really good condition. And I remember I've been, you know, looking for this wallet for a while, like in 2015 or 16 when I was really into my multicolor SLGs, but I really couldn't find one where the silk screen was in good condition. So this one is the one with the pink. They do come in various other interiors, which is like purple, green, blue, but you guys know what these look like, these Zippy coin purses look like. And this one I also got from a Japanese consignment seller. So I have so many multicolor pieces, like, you guys, I'm obsessed. If you want me to do a multicolor collection, do let me know. I know there are some hardcore fanatics like myself out there that would love to see it. I'm honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed. So that's the multicolor pieces I've picked up lately. So the next item that I wanted to share, and the bag that I've been wearing a crap ton lately, is this little cutie right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Speedy Mini HL. It is the damn cutest thing. I have posted it a lot on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys have asked me how I got my hands on the Nano. It's not the Nano, it's the vintage version. So it actually doesn't come with a strap, which is the reason I preferred this one. I like the Nano except for the fact that you couldn't detach the strap, and I personally love holding bags hand carry, like top handle. I really like it when, you know, you don't have the strap sometimes, and I actually am more of like a classic Speedy girl rather than the bandolier, believe it or not. So I really wanted the version where it didn't have the strap, and this one actually came with a strap. You just attach it onto the sides right here. This I purchased for about 700 Australian dollars including the strap. I actually think if you can get it without the strap, it's probably better. Personally, I have a lot of Louis Vuitton straps already, so I probably didn't need this, especially since this strap is actually quite long, so it doesn't really help me. I don't often wear it anyways. What I have found recently, and I've just discovered it when I went to Adelaide and I didn't have a strap and I wanted to have a strap handy for this. I've recently discovered that I can actually use my bandolier strap from my Keepall onto this bag and it looks awesome. So I know it is a bit of a juxtaposition with the massive strap, but I think that actually looks really cool. So I've been using this strap here. This strap works super duper well for this bag because the colors actually match, because they're both, you know, from the same sort of time frame. And also this is a much shorter strap, which works so much better for me because I'm petite, obviously, and I'm only 5 feet, so this works so well. And I just love like the thicker strap on this because I don't know, I think it looks really cute that way. I just love it. Obviously, if you have other straps like a chain strap, you can actually wear it with this bag. But yeah, absolutely love this bag. This is like one of my most used bags of late. It can fit so much, and I honestly feel like I need to do like a dedicated handbag review what fits in this bag because I'm obsessed. It's like my favorite bag at the moment, and it's the dang cutest little thing ever. So yeah, my family loves it too. They think it's just adorable and like, oh my god, it's so cute. I just love it. So that is that one. I purchased it secondhand. I'll try and find links for this one in the info bar below. Just quickly, the condition of this one is like pretty like vintage and worn. I actually wanted like a lot of the color and patina on it, so I didn't want it to look, you know, in pristine condition because then I'd worry about actually staining it. It's like a beautiful amber color patina, which is really nice, and it does have a bit of like wear and tear from like the rubbing, but doesn't bother me. And then the last bit of wear and tear is actually this zipper opening here. The pull tab came damaged. It came with it, but honestly it doesn't bother me. Like, the only annoying thing is that it makes it a very short handle to grab onto, but it still works fine, and I feel like I would have ripped it myself anyways if it wasn't already ripped, because yeah, I think it's a very yeah, fragile area. So anyways, that is that bag, and I absolutely love it, and I'll put links to any alternatives I can find in the info bar below. Moving on, the next item that I absolutely love and I'm obsessed with also is actually the Louis Vuitton Noir Mini. This is also another mini bag. I know Louis Vuitton has come out with the Noir Nano, but I actually prefer this one because it's got the vachetta on the bottom, which is one of the reasons I love the Noir so much. I think that the vachetta on the bottom just makes it look really cool and vintage. I know there's like the Neo Noir, which is cool, but I don't know, I can't get over like the vachetta on the bottom, which I know isn't the most functional thing, but I just think it looks really nice and just like true to the Noir style. So this is basically exactly like a Noir, except for the fact that it is like a shrunken down version. So I've got like a mini Speedy and a mini Noir. This does come with a non-detachable strap right here, which can be annoying, but you can actually just put it to the side just like that and then attach like a strap. So for example, my bandolier strap, again as an example, you can just put it on the sides, and voila, you've turned it into a crossbody. So I actually do have the BB size in the Azure, but I don't have it in the monogram, and I thought about actually getting the petite in the monogram, but I thought this mini version is so much cuter and it would suit me a lot more. I do like, as I mentioned, top handle things, so I think it would be really cute to carry this as a top handle, but I do think it is nice to have that versatility of attaching a strap if I wanted. Another option is actually to use the strap that I got recently, which is this one, just to make it a bit cooler, a bit more like, you know, I don't know, up to date, just because this one is like a nice thick strap that you can sort of wear. You can wear it as a little shoulder bag like this just to make it shorter. So there is so much versatility in this bag if you have like straps that you can attach and detach, and I think that looks super duper cute and cool. So I'm obsessed with this one. This one I got for about $1,000, so not cheap unfortunately, but the stores know that these vintage bags are going back into fashion, so I reckon like a few years ago this would have been like $500 or something like that. but you know, it is what it is. And for the condition, I found that this was best for the price, because they do go up even more than that. In terms of the wear and tear, it's not in perfect condition. There is a fair bit of wear on this one. Like the vachetta there, you can see it's got a bit of wear and tear. It's not the worst that I've seen. The only thing is it does have staining in the corners, which I don't know if I can actually remove. So I'm in two minds whether or not I'm going to try and refurbish this bag. If all else fails, you know, you can always actually replace the vachetta. That's a good thing, but I try not to if I can, because like I really like a good patina on my bags. And so yeah, that is my Louis Vuitton Noir mini. So cute, I love it. And then finally but not the least, the last Louis Vuitton addition to my collection, and this one's actually a brand new piece, is the Pochette Accessoires in the new module. This is another purchase from Sophie. That girl knows how to hook me up. I have been trying to chase this down from the Louis Vuitton Brisbane store for ages, and they have not contacted me. And then Sophie like basically got onto it as soon as she had one coming into the store. This now retails for 780 Australian dollars. I know, crazy for a pouch. It used to be much cheaper, and it's pretty plain. Like, it's just got the cotton drill lining and then that single pocket. Obviously a lot of you guys probably already own these, but if you didn't know, this is a very hard item to find, because they are phasing, well, they're not phasing it out, they're just making it more and more difficult for people to get their hands on it. This one is a made in France piece, and it does come with a longer shoulder strap here. So if I show you the difference between this and the short one, that is the difference there. So for me, this fits underneath my armpits just fine. Like, it doesn't bother me, I don't mind it, but this is certainly much more convenient. So it's nice to have this option, because then I can always replace the two and use it interchangeably. So yeah, this is my latest addition. Now, the reason I actually got this initially was because of the multi pochette that's been going out. Now, that's not really my vibe. I don't love having like the two, because I do have the mini pochette here, and it is different sizes, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't like how they looked. I don't like that double bag look, and honestly, since getting it, I haven't actually gravitated towards it as much as I thought I would. The reason I purchased this was because I have this strap, and I just thought it would look so cool to have this as an option to attach to it. So just sort of having it like that, and then I can have like a bag like this, or I can even do a bit longer, make it crossbody. But the reason I haven't been gravitating towards this as much as I thought I would is because of the fact that this is very similar to the Fendi baguette that I've recently purchased. And the thing is, the Fendi baguette actually fits a lot more. It's like that whole thick strap pouch type of look, but you know, it is Louis Vuitton, it's different. I guess if an outfit calls for something a little bit smaller, but yeah, I mean, I don't regret having it, because it is a difficult item to find. It's just one of those basic pieces that every Louis Vuitton collector needs to have, I think. And yeah, I know that if I wanted to sell it, I would be able to resell it instantly. So it's not that I regret it, I just haven't really been using it as much as I thought I was. If I was going to use this, I definitely would probably opt to use it more as a sort of pouch like this, like as a top handle sort of under the arm type of pouch, rather than as a actual crossbody. But yeah, we will see. Never know, maybe I'll love it more than I thought I did. But I think that is it, you guys. That is my Louis Vuitton collective haul. I know it's a little bit much, I did go a bit crazy, and I do have even more like items to share with you, like from Chanel. So if you are interested in that, do let me know. If you want me to do a review on any of the bags that I shared with you, also please let me know. I would love to. You guys know I can talk about handbags for days, like literally days. They are my obsession. Love it. I would love to hear from you guys. Do comment down below which one is your favorite. If there was an item on here that you never considered purchasing, but now you're like, oh my god, that actually is so is super cute. Let me know if there is a vintage piece that you have your eyes on. I'm actually always on the lookout for any cute vintage pieces, so do let me know in the comment section below. I always love interacting with you guys. If you want to know where I get a lot of these vintage bags, where I purchase my bags, check out the info bar because I often put links to my favorite Japanese consignment sellers there, so I think you'll find that really handy. But yeah, that is it from me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to my fellow June bugs for watching this video and supporting me as always. You guys are the best. I love you guys, and thank you for being my notification squad. As always, hope you guys are having a wonderful week or weekend, and I will see you guys in my next one.